Number 177.
It's Monday, the 20th, 2024, 7:02 a.m. Turn to the Today Show. I haven't watched Today Show in a very long time. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here for. I probably will not see here 3 hours. Well, this breaking news. Iran's president killed in helicopter crash. Man. Alright, it's 8:10. Just moved from my bed. I've been switching back and forth between MLB Central, Sports Center, and the Today Show. But it's now time to play some MLB way earlier than usual. If you look outside, I'm the only one here right now. Everybody went to school for the day. Later today, or I guess after I play the MLB game even, I will pick up the camera again, flip it around, and tell you what I did on, I think it was Sunday. I took out the disc. If you remember, the disc hasn't been reading a couple times. So hopefully it actually reads it today, and I don't have to try and figure out what's going on again. Gonna play the MLB game. I don't know if I started a new one or not, or I'm in the middle of it. I'm gonna put this disc in. Hopefully it reads it. It probably will not, to be honest. And I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. There it is, EA Sports College Football 25. I can't wait for that. As I figured, it's not gonna work, is it? No, it does. Wow. Nice, okay. Well, three to four innings of this MLB game. It is a new game. I'm up 2-0 back at home. Got Jacob deGrom on the mound going against J.R. Richard. So I'll probably play 3 innings. But if the innings do go by fast, probably play 4. Babe Ruth just crushed one to left field. In a rare spot, the New York Yankees have a lead here in Seattle. It's 1-0. What is going on here? I shut these guys down back-to-back games, back-to-back home runs, and I'm down 2-0. What on earth is going on? Joe Morgan crushes it with runners on first and third. An absolute no-doubter. It did the animation. His 5th homer of the postseason. It goes 393 feet. And just like that, Mariners are back in front. It's 3-2 here in the second inning. I have a feeling this game is going to be a lot more challenging to win. I very rarely take a lead and then blow it. But that's what just happened. First batter of the very next inning. Brian Dozier, 407 feet. I've given up 3 solo homers. Once again, this game's tied at 3. Jacob deGrom not looking too strong today. Jacob deGrom is getting absolutely crushed today. Lou Gehrig has hit another homer. He's 2 for 2 homers today. 4 solo homers for the New York Yankees. Bronx Bombers hitting bombs here in Seattle. Jacob deGrom struggling, and the Yankees have the lead right back. All right, it's 8:46. I'm now going to move into the bedroom. But I was just going to say, I have looked horrific today. Through 7 innings, their pitcher, J.R. somebody, I already forgot his name somehow, is just completely shutting me down. Way under the average pitch count. I scored 3 runs in the second inning. Since the second inning, I have 1 hit, no runs. Yankees added another one. They got a triple because of an error by me. And then a single into left field. Scored it. That's why they're now up 5-3. I legit might lose this game in the top of the 8th. Down by 2. I haven't been able to do anything today. I don't know why. I have 4 hits. I don't know what's going on today, but I cannot hit the ball. So I'll play the rest of this game later. I'm not going to move into the bedroom probably for like 30 minutes. Then maybe the computer for another 30. Back in the bedroom, I honestly don't know. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Here comes the prices. Right there is literally nothing on TV. Here it comes indeed, George Gray. I'm going to watch the prices right. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here. I'll probably watch it for an hour. I'll probably watch it all, like Kelly and Mark. It's going to be a little bit different of a day. Normally, I come in here into the bedroom at 10, but I'm already in here at 9. So I don't think I'm going to be in here exactly at 10 o'clock. I might go out to the computer in like 30 minutes. I really don't know. You guys excited? That guy with the long hair's name is Matthew. Oh, I definitely want him to win. They're playing Temptation. He's 1 away. A 0 or a 9. He chose 0 to win everything. It's a 0. He got it. He gets the car plus all the prizes. Oh, that was awesome. First winner of the day. I love it when the first winner wins. That's the stage for a great show. Matthew gets on stage, and he's going crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Matthew's on stage. Sweden. Come on, Matthew, win this trip. I love the people that have energy, and this guy is full of it. Those are always my favorite people on The Price is Right. He went with the cereal. I would have done that, too. Both his parents are there, too. Parents cheering you on. So we're going to need, what, 5 boxes of cereal? $25? He's got it! He's got it! $13,000 trip to Sweden. He's going crazy. Jumping off the stairs. The energy is awesome. Matthew wins. Oh, yeah, he's excited. That was awesome. Matthew's still alive. He's going to the showcase. Parents are excited. He's not done yet. I've never wanted anybody to win The Price is Right so much before. Except for that guy that had that book thing. I still remember that guy. Remember he brought his journal where he said win a car on The Price is Right. Went to the showcase, unfortunately. Did not win. I remember he had a pouch in his sweatshirt. You think I forget things? No, I don't. They're playing Plinko. Most iconic game on The Price is Right. I'm confident this lady has never even watched The Price is Right. First off, she tried to get in the car, which you can't go in the car. But right as she won, she didn't even know she was supposed to go on stage. She's got to get this number right on the money. She picked 0. Is it a 0? It's a 4. And she's not going home with the car. All right, it's 9:48. Just moved back into my room. I'm going to finish off the MLB game and then maybe play 2 innings of the next game. I'm honestly not quite sure. I know this game's not going to last very long. And then once I get done with these, however many innings I play, I'm going to flip the camera around and talk about what I did. By the time this video comes out, you will already have seen that clip that I'm about to record. But that is what I'm going to be doing. Let's get to postseason. Continue. I'm in the 8th inning. I better get going. I legit very well could lose this game. I got to get going here. With 1 out in the 9th, I have 2 outs to go. Down to Sammy Sosa hits one out to left field, 378 feet. The air on the triple really cost me because this game should be tied right now. Still down 5-4, 2 outs to go. I got Mike Trout, Ken Griffey Jr. coming up. Ken Griffey Jr. has done it again! Down to the final out! Ken Griffey Jr. crushes it! His 9th homer! 412 feet! On a 1-1 count, I was down to my final 2 strikes. Down 2 coming into the 9th inning. Sammy Sosa homers. And now Ken Griffey Jr. homers. And what a twist. It's a tie game at 5. Ken Griffey Jr. has done it again. Oh man, this guy's another level right now. 9 home runs and this is the 5th game. And he knew it. Absolute bomb. Ken Griffey Jr. has tied this game up. Oh man, T-Mobile Park's rocking. 2 homers and the Mariners have tied it at 5. We're going to extra innings. There's no extra runner rule? Why is there not an extra runner rule? Is it because it's the postseason? I can't remember the postseason. Was that not a thing? I don't remember. Whatever, it is what it is. 5-5 game. I cannot believe I just did that. I did not score since the 2nd inning. I can't believe it. I did it again. I'm not going home quite yet. Ryan Helsley comes in to finish the inning. He got a double off of Pete Fairbanks, who was dominant. It was a double to left field where nobody was. Went against the shift. That's why I was able to get in for a double. Bottom of the 10th, this is my chance. Tied this game. Time to go win it. TJ Antone has walked 2 of the first 3 batters of the inning. Mariners, runners on first and second, 1 out. And it's the top of the order up now. Honus Wagner just crushed a ball. I didn't know if it was going to get caught, so I couldn't move up. A diving catch in the outfield. Unfortunately, I was not able to score on what I should have. If there was 2 outs, I definitely would have. I got to pause this before he throws it. Bases loaded, 1 out. Edgar Martinez up. Time to be the hero, Edgar. All you got to do is hit it in the outfield. And the Mariners have an epic come-from-behind victory. Edgar Martinez, sacrifice fly. Mark McGwire comes home to score. And the Mariners pull a rabbit from their hat. After scoring 3 runs in the 2nd inning, they did nothing until the 9th inning, where a homer by Sammy Sosa and Ken Griffey Jr. tied it up. And in extra innings, a sacrifice fly. Mariners win Game 3, and they take a commanding 3-0 series lead against the New York Yankees. What a win for the Mariners. That was awesome. Ryan Helsley gets the win. TJ Antone gets the loss. Mariners lead 3-0, and they're 1 game away from the ALCS. What a game that was. I only had 8 hits that game. New York had 9, so New York hit the ball more than me. But in the end, clutch homers from Sammy Sosa, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, that was absolutely incredible. Yet to lose this postseason. What I'm now going to do, it's 10:03. So I'm going to flip the camera around and do my recap for Saturday. By the time this vlog comes out, that vlog already will be out, as I said. But that's what I'm going to be doing. And then after that, I'm probably going to go to the computer or something. Right as I turn off the MLB game, it was already on NBC from the Today Show. So Kelly and Mark on. When I go out into the living room on the computer, I'll probably watch Kelly and Mark, honestly, because SportsCenter is just recaps and there's never anything else on. Teen Nick has become a disaster. They're playing Loud House, the really Loud House. They ain't playing nothing anymore. I mean, they played the Fairly Odd Parents one day, which I have absolutely no clue why, because that's literally not a teen show. I mean, that's for kids. But gonna watch Kelly and Mark, gonna do my recap video, and then I'll go out to the living room. I forgot about this. I wanted to see what they would have to say about the Knicks losing, because they always talk about, this is based in New York, they always talk about when it comes on, they're like, the New York Knicks won, and everybody's like, everybody cheers. I want them to talk about how they lost, but I probably missed it. It did come on 3 minutes ago. All right, it's 10:24. I just moved out into the living room, got my recap done, turned on Kelly and Mark. I'm going to watch this till 11 o'clock. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. I'm not going to make any practice bets yet. I could. There's the first guess. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Should I? Why is the name not popping up? Daisy Ridley, okay. I'm just going to watch Kelly and Mark for an hour. Not make practice bets, as I said. I'll do that a little bit later. Just kind of relax out here for a little bit. It's baseball. Basketball? Why does nobody know anything about sports? You don't deserve to win nothing if you can't even get that. Just going to say, though, it's 10:57. I came back in here. We got Marlo and Luigi in the crowd. Nice. I don't know what I'm going to watch now because Kelly and Mark is over. As you can see at TV, there's literally nothing on. Since I just left the computer. Padres, Braves. I forgot about this. There's actually a game on. All the games start at 4. Mariners play the Yankees today. Terrific. We just lost to the Orioles. Lost a series to the Orioles, that is. Henry Danger's on, finally. About time they play Henry Danger. Until they start playing the really Loud House. See, Doolittle, Dr. John Doolittle, and then we're playing Rock, Paper, Scissors. The Tiny Chef Show. This is not Teen Nick stuff. Do you see this? The Patrick Star Show, Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish. These shows right here, these are not Teen Nick shows. I see Ghostbusters Afterlife comes on after Free Guy. Waterboy comes on at like 1:30. That's cool. I don't know what to watch is the problem. The other channel I could look at is 323. If there's nothing on those channels, I can go up to these, and there's movies on these channels all the time. And if there's nothing on these channels, it doesn't look like there is, there's nothing on TV. The only other thing I can hope is Impractical Jokers is on, but that seems to not come on until 12. Yep, see, World's Dumbest Criminals, Impractical Jokers comes on at 12. Well, I guess I can just go to DVR and watch something. I don't know what I'm going to watch, though. I just came in the bedroom to grab the iPad. Person, Place, or Thing comes on. This Dimitri guy is still here. How long is this guy going to be here for? What a streak he's on. I just turned it to Henry Danger in the bedroom. There's unfortunately nothing on TV. I don't like Game of Thrones. Okay, that was the previous. I like this episode. I'm going to have to turn it at 11:25 because these final episodes, I loved Henry Danger when it came on, but I feel like they really missed with these last episodes. I don't know why. It's just not as interesting as the other ones. I think they tried too hard to make a good finale, and it just didn't, they tried to introduce. See, the problem with this is they spent a lot of the episode introducing the new cast for Danger Force, and Danger Force kind of flopped. I won't lie, it kind of flopped. So it's like, if it was like a great show and it was like a top-notch show on Nickelodeon, it was like, okay, this is the start of one of the best shows on Nickelodeon. But since it was so bad, so it was like they kind of wasted an entire grand finale introducing something that wasn't going to be that good. And that's why I think it really, really failed. And that's why I don't watch whenever those episodes come on, I don't watch it. I think they tried too hard. Talked long enough in this clip, though. I'll still watch. It's at 11:25. I'll turn it to something. I don't know what it's going to be, though. Just going to eat my snacks. Got my Gatorade. Watching Henry Danger for 25 minutes. It's 11:25. The Henry Danger episode just ended. Came back in here. We have an upset. Dimitri, I don't even know what his name was, lost. So that's like the first time in 18 times he lost. I want to see how long it was. They'll probably say it. I can't believe he lost. He lost by 200. Will.
Dimitri, we've got to give it up to you because you broke all kinds of records. You were here for 20
20
times.
times? Pete only had like, what, 16? So he beats Pete's record pretty handily. Record for Dimitri. Nothing will ever top Pete, though. I mean, even though this guy had a longer streak, Pete, the way Pete was, I mean, I think what separates Pete is he was so unbelievably dominant. I mean, he never lost. I mean, he was blowing people out left and right. I don't know if Demetrius was doing that as well. Moved to the bedroom because I said 11:25, Henry Danger is now over. Well, the good episode, now it's a bad episode. So I'm going to play 3 more innings back at home after an exciting finish. 3 innings, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Honus Wagner hits a leadoff single, steals second, and then it's up to Mike Trout to bring him home, and he does. A homer to straightaway center field. His 5th on the postseason. It goes 400 feet. Mariners have a 2-0 lead against Nolan Ryan. I got Randy Johnson pitching for me, so my ace is also on the mound. And he started off excellent. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Mike Trout, homer gives Mariners 2-run lead. Joe Morgan crushes it. It is a bomb. His 6th homer on the postseason, 419 feet. Nolan Ryan is getting destroyed here in the 1st inning. The ace for the New York Yankees in a game they have to win. Mariners have put up 5 runs on 5 hits. All this damage coming with 2 outs as well. Boy, last postseason he wasn't that great. He is delivering this postseason. He's looking dominant. Nolan Ryan struggling. Mariners up 5-0 here in the 1st inning. On the very next batter, it's Ivan Rodriguez, also known as Fudge Rodriguez. Homers to left field. It goes 405 feet. And the Mariners have hit 3 homers in this 1st inning alone. And it's 6-0 Seattle. Nolan Ryan has thrown 32 pitches. Mariners dominant. And that is it. The ace for the New York Yankees doesn't even last 1 full inning. 99 overall, Nolan Ryan. That is unbelievable. Mariners up 6-0 here in Game 4. With Adrian Beltre on 3rd base. Ivan Rodriguez sacrifice fly. Unfortunately, Randy Johnson gave up a homer last time. Randy Johnson has finally given up a run. Shut out Houston the 1st series. Finally gives up a run. But I get it right back. 7-1 Mariners. Luis Gonzalez has finally done it. His 1st hit of the postseason. Not just his 1st homer. The 1st time he's hit the ball. He used to be my starting left fielder until I started playing Mike Trout instead of him. But I brought him in today, and he finally hits the ball. Finally, 394 feet Mariners up 9-1 here in the 3rd inning. Finally, Luis Gonzalez does something. The very next batter, back-to-back, Honus Wagner hits it out to left field on the 1st pitch he sees. 367 feet, his 4th on the year. And the Mariners are just annihilating the New York Yankees. It's 10-1 in the 3rd inning. They bring in John Schmaltz, and that doesn't do anything. Back-to-back homers. 3 straight by the Seattle Mariners. Mike Trout's 2nd homer of the game. His 6th on the year. It goes 348 feet. The Mariners offense has woken up tonight. 11-1, and we're still only in the 3rd inning. They put up 6 runs in the 1st. Now 5 here in the 3rd. Right, it's 11:57. Just got done playing the 3 innings. I'm up 11-1. Just a dominant showing. Turn it to the Braves-Padres game. Braves up 5-1. I have absolutely no clue what to watch, so I just want to watch this game. The White Sox-Blue Jays comes on after this, and then all the games will start at 4 o'clock. I also just found out there is no Daily Wager today, and I'm starting to get scared. Why is Daily Wager not coming on anymore? You know, I was just thinking about this, and it's kind of crazy. During the summer, before I started doing these vlogs, I did not watch Daily Wager. Was it because I just didn't like it as much, or was it flat out not on? Because I did not watch Daily Wager. And that's what scares me is it going to come on in the summer? Baseball is the only thing that goes on in the summer, so they really have nothing to talk about. Maybe that's why they're not coming on. I mean, there's no NBA games today. Maybe that's why. I haven't watched Daily Wager back in Eureka yet. I mean, Finding Bigfoot Marathon. This wasn't on earlier. Oh, perfect. Finding Bigfoot Marathon. It's 12 o'clock. We go. Gonna stay here for till about 12:30ish, and then I will probably move out to the living room or something. I don't know. Oh, I remember this episode. This is where they actually see like a Bigfoot, like they see something walking upright, and Matt chases after it, and the team is not happy at all. Yeah, I remember this episode. I remember this one. Nice. Let's watch this intro.
I'm having a really difficult time finding an explanation for this. There's something on the hill.
I do think there's a squatch in these woods. This is where he says there's something on the hill too, like the intro. There's something on the hill. Man, this is like one of the most popular episodes. It's crazy. This episode came out in like 2000 what? This is the third episode. No wonder it's so different. Season 1, episode 3. First aired in 2011, so it's 13 years old. That's crazy. 13 years old. Look at that. They're not happy Matt's doing this right now. I think this actually is one, because it's like, what else could that be? Renee's going crazy. Going crazy. Matt's getting mad at everybody. It's kind of crazy. This is only the third episode. All right, it's 12:37. I've just been sitting here watching Finding Bigfoot the past 30 minutes. But I'm now going to make some Kraft mac and cheese in a cup. That'll be the lunch for today. Go to the bedroom, finish watching Ghost Adventures, and then once that's over, I don't know what I'll watch after that, but that's what the plan is for right now. All right, it's 12:48. Just got done making the stuff. I got Kraft mac and cheese cup with a slice of Colby Jack cheese and some chocolate milk. But as I said, I'm going to watch the end of Ghost Adventures, Skinwalker Invasion. Gonna watch this resume. I was also gonna say, this Ghost Adventures top 10, I really enjoy this. I don't know if this is like on demand or anything. If it is, I'll watch it. I don't think it is. Yeah, look, you have to subscribe to it. It's on Discovery Plus. That's unfortunate. I used to have it recorded. I don't know why it's not recorded anymore. All right, 26 minutes to go, and then I'll figure out what to watch after it. Oh yeah, I guess this is where I left off at. Okay. I love how Ghost Adventures goes between serious, and then there's these moments where they're just like joking around. He's eating the food. I love scenes like this. That's what makes Ghost Adventures so good. Just listen to what he says. That's why I love it so much.
I become extremely agitated that Aaron is eating their crackers as we are investigating. He now tries to put the package of crackers back on the shelf. Who wants them? No.
I just love it. I love how they have these moments. So good.
I understand, but you can't. No, don't put it back.
Don't put it back. All right, it's 1:10. Just got done with the mac and cheese. It was a perfect timing because right as I got done with it, the Ghost Adventures episode ended, so I didn't have to turn it on to anything else. And that's good because there's literally nothing on TV. I'd have to just watch Finding Bigfoot the rest of the night. But what I'm now going to do is I'm going to play another 3 innings of this MLB game. I still have to make my practice bets at some point. I don't know when that's going to be. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play 6 innings, and then I'll go out and do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish off this game. Hopefully move on. Well, I mean, I know I'm going to move on. I mean, I'm up 10. I'm going to play the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to move out to the computer and make the practice bets for today. That's the plan. Ken Griffey Jr. just continues to dominate. Ken Griffey Jr. has 10 home runs on the year, and we're in the 5th game of the playoffs. What on earth is going on? Ken Griffey Jr. This is one of the most dominant performances I have ever seen. This guy can just not miss the ball right now. 398 feet, it's 12-1 in the bottom of the 4th. Mike Trout continues to hit the ball well. A 4-hit game. It's a double into left field. He's got 2 homers, a single, and a double. And it brings home Honus Wagner, who is on second. Mariners tack on another, and that's it for John Smoltz. Mariners dominate right now. 13-1 lead. Joe Morgan on a curveball. His 7th of the year, goes 400 feet. Well, Joe Morgan this postseason is looking unbelievably good. 400 feet bomb. Mariners just keep scoring. 2 more runs on the board. 15-1 Seattle. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Ken Griffey Jr. has done it again. Every time this guy is up to bat, it's a home run. 373 feet to right field. With Sammy Sosa on first, the Mariners go up 17-1. 11 homers from Ken Griffey Jr. It's his second of the game. I have absolutely no words anymore for this man. Ken Griffey Jr. is absolutely dominating this year. Every single at-bat seems to result in a home run. Daniel Hudson's first pitch he throws out of the bullpen. Adrian Beltre's got a 4-hit day, and now he's got his first homer on the postseason. 374 feet to left field, back-to-back homers for the Mariners. And they just keep adding on. It's 18-1. Joe Morgan has done it again. The Mariners have 20 runs tonight. 418 feet. He's got a 2-homer game. His 8th homer of the year. Daniel Hudson came in. He's thrown 3 pitches. First pitch, homer, Ken Griffey Jr. Second pitch, double Edgar Martinez. And third pitch, homer for Joe Morgan. It's 20-1. What is going on here in Game 4? The Mariners' offense is a freight train right now. In the bottom of the 8th inning, Honus Wagner hits one out to left field. 358 feet. His 5th homer. Mariners are up by 20 runs. It's 21-1. I don't know how many home runs the Mariners have hit today, but it is a lot. Home run derby in Seattle. It's 21-1 Mariners. Mike Trout on the next at-bat. That was a moonshot. Mike Trout has hit 3 homers today. He is 5 for 5. A 3-homer day for Mike Trout, and the Mariners just keep on coming. Mariners, what is going on here? Edgar Martinez just crushed a baseball, and I mean crushed it. 450 feet, a 4-hit day for Edgar Martinez. With a runner on first base, this is the most runs I've ever scored in any one game. The Mariners are up 24-1. Unbelievable. When is this gonna stop, man? Jeez. It's 143. That is gonna do it. Evan Phillips strikes out the side. As much as I want to talk about how great the hitting was, the pitching was dominant. Randy Johnson, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 hit. Bullpen was dominant. The Mariners hitters, what even is there to say? How can you have a player of the game? I mean, Mike Trout, 5 for 6, 3 homers, a double, 5 RBIs. Joe Morgan, 3 for 6, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Honus Wagner, 4 for 6, 2 homers, 2 RBIs. Edgar Martinez, 4 for 5, home run, double, 2 RBIs. I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, you could look at the box score. Look at this. Every single person in this game, outside of the pinch hitter Roberto Clemente, got a hit. I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous what we witnessed today. Oh, man. You can look at the box score. What was going on in the second inning? I scored in every inning but that. 6-5-1-1-2-5-4. Randy Johnson gets the win. 6 innings pitched. 1 hit, 12 strikeouts. Gave up 1 homer. That was the only hit he gave up. Mariners breeze, and I mean breeze, into the ALCS. They win it 24-1. Who will I be facing in the ALCS? The Kansas City Royals once again. I'm now going to go out and make my practice bets at the computer. I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. Man, Mariners dominance, 24-1. Oh, they must have found a track. They did. They found a track. That's cool. All right, it's 1:47. Just moved into the living room. Turned it to Finding Bigfoot. I'm not going to make my practice bets. I don't know how long it's going to take, as I just said. Hopefully it's not too challenging. I'll do that, and then I'll probably go in the bedroom. I remember this episode, too, where he fell down because he was standing on the stairs. He didn't see one of the stairs, and he fell down. Love Bobo, man. I remember this episode. All right, it's 2:50. I just moved back into my room, still watching Finding Bigfoot. I just was out there doing practice. I think I found out something. The thing about this practice is if something hasn't worked the last couple days, it hasn't worked. So what you do is, if something doesn't work, you say, okay, that didn't work. Let's try something new. So I tried something new today. If this doesn't work, then once again, I'll try something new. Since I made all the practice bets, just going to sit here, watch Finding Bigfoot maybe for an hour or so till 4. I don't know when everybody's going to get back late today. So like 6 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to have spaghetti today on Monday, which is kind of disappointing. Mariners play at 5 o'clock. There's no NBA game tonight, which it's just weird because I feel like there's always an NBA game. No NBA game tonight. Just going to sit here for an hour. Watch Finding Bigfoot. All right, it's 3:33. Just been sitting here watching Finding Bigfoot the past like 45 minutes. I'm now going to play Game 1 of the ALCS between the Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Kind of disappointing I'm playing the same team, but the more times I play postseason mode, I'm going to be playing the same teams. Kansas City, Brett Saberhagen, Uriah 3.48. Gibson, 9 innings, 13 strikeouts, gave up 3 runs last game. Here we go, Royals, Mariners starts right now. Hopefully am I wearing these jerseys again? All right. There's a look at Kansas City's lineup. Got some good hitters. They got Stan Musial. Just edited a vlog where he was killing me in the last postseason, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Gary Sheffield, double. Runners on first and second. Royals are really seeing Bob Gibson well today. Already 5 hits, 1 run. I haven't had a hit yet through 3 innings. I don't know what's going on. A fastball right in the middle of the plate, and Edgar Martinez hits it out of here. And the Mariners not only have their first hit of the game, they have their first run of the game, and just like that, Royals score a run. Mariners answer. They score a run as well, tied up at 1. Edgar Martinez crushed that one to left field. On a changeup up in the zone, Adrian Beltre crushes it to left field. They did the home run animation. And the Mariners, after going down 1-0, 2 homers this inning. It's 2-1 Seattle. 3 straight hits for the Mariners. Ivan Rodriguez, base hit center field, brings home Roberto Clemente, and the Mariners add another. Here in the 5th inning, it's 3-1 Mariners. The next batter, Honus Wagner, crushes a double down the left field line. Runner comes home to score. 4-1 Mariners. Sacrifice fly, Edgar Martinez scoring another run. Honus Wagner moves up to 3rd. Mariners up 5-1. Here comes Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. goes the opposite way into left field. He never does that, but it's enough for a fair ball and a double. Mariners have scored 4 runs this inning, and it's 6-1. Right, it's 4:03. That's going to do it for the MLB for now. Played 5 innings, but that's going to be all for now. I'm now going to move into the bedroom. I don't know how long, 45 minutes maybe. All right, it's 4:42. Just moved back into my room. My sister's leaving sometime soon, so I'll be able to talk loudly again. But I'm going to finish off my Xbox game. I think I'm in this. I don't even remember what inning I'm in, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Royals score a run thanks to 2 errors. They didn't list them as errors, but I very easily could have caught the ball both times, and I did not. Joe Morgan, though, gets the run right back and 1. Joe Morgan, 383 feet. His 9th homer of the postseason. As much as I talk about how Ken Griffey Jr. is dominating, Joe Morgan is having a field day this year. He is going off. 2 more runs for the Mariners. It's 8-2. Ivan Rodriguez, sacrifice fly into right field, brings home Joe Morgan. 9-2 Mariners. This guy that I'm going against, Phil Niekro, throwing a knuckleball. This is like a hack. It looks like it's like, I can't see this that well, but clearly I did that time. Look at this. See how that curves like that? It's crazy. It's 5:06. That does it for game 1. The Mariners, another dominant win. They win 9-2. Each team had 10 hits, but the Royals really didn't do much offensively in terms of scoring. Bob Gibson went 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2-4-2-1. That's the innings. Joe Morgan had a homer. Martinez had a homer. Beltre had a homer. Joe Morgan's the player of the game. Bob Gibson strikes out only 5, which is just shocking. Mariners win the game 9-2. They win game 1 of the ALCS. Since it's 5:06 and I'm the only one here, again, I can talk louder. I'm now going to make some dinosaur egg oatmeal. I'm not going to make the toaster strudel anymore because that's way too much stuff. I feel like if I eat the dinosaur egg oatmeal, I'm going to be full more than likely because that's what I always am. So I'm just going to go make that. And if I'm still hungry, then maybe I'll make the toaster strudel. But that's what I'm going to go do. All right, I can't find the dinosaur egg oatmeal, so I guess I'm going to make these toaster strudels instead. It's 5:15. They're doing the recap episode on Finding Bigfoot. It's when Bobo fell from earlier. That was awesome. So it's basically, yeah. It's basically where they're just going over, basically, like they're doing a meeting thing and they're going over all the stuff they did. All right, it's 5:20. Here's the dinner. I accidentally burned the side of it, so I had to cut off some. You can kind of see some remnants that it's burnt. Got my chocolate milk. I'm going to watch Screaming Room Devil's Den. I mean, this is going to take like 5 minutes to eat, so I'll watch 5 minutes of this probably. And it'll probably take longer, 10, 15 minutes maybe. Great. The Mariners are already down 2-0 in the first inning. Here we go again, Seattle. This Mariners team can't compete with the best. They can't do it. They can't pitch anymore. All right, it's 5:30. I ended up not even eating the toaster strudel. It was awful. It was like just like the waffle. It was like kind of frozen. So when you heated it up, it was all like soft and it wasn't the crunchiness that I like. And then the grape stuff inside, I guess it was blueberry. It didn't melt at all, and it was kind of just, it just was not very good. So I threw it out. Been sitting here for like 10 minutes. I'm now going to go take a shower, and then after I get done with that, I'll probably move out to the computer. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Just got out of the shower, moved out to the living room. I'll sit here an hour, unless, of course, somebody else comes home. Then I'll move back to my room. I turned it to MLB tonight. Mariners continue to do absolutely nothing. Mariners down 2-0 still. Runners on first and second, 1 out. I did look, the Mariners do have a hit, so they're not getting no hit, but it's really, really frustrating when you can hold this good of an offense. Winners of this is one of the best teams in baseball. They have a record of 33-15. When you can hold them to 2 runs, but yet you have none yourself, it's disappointing for the Mariners. I mean, this summer they got to make some moves, because I am not going to sit here and watch us ruin this epic pitching staff we have. I'm not going to unmute it because I can't stand what the people are saying. They're probably saying right now how bad the Mariners offense is and they can't do anything ever. Ah, great. Right as I turn it on, Julio, what are you doing? Oh, jeez, forget it. I don't even know why I'm watching this now. And the Mariners now, what is it, 4-0? That game's over. Where the Millers is on again. This is on a lot. Started 17 minutes ago. Ghostbusters Afterlife is on. I think I'm honestly just going to keep watching Finding Bigfoot. I mean, this is what I've been watching all day long. All right, it's 6:30. Just moved out from the living room. I'm now going to play however many innings until 7 o'clock. I don't remember if I'm in the middle of a game or what. I think I actually finished it, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so I'm back home once again. I'm going to play this until 7 o'clock, and then I'll make the popcorn for the night. Edgar Martinez, his 5th homer of the postseason. It goes 366 feet to left field. Adrian Beltre on first base. And the Mariners have an early 2-0 lead here in the 2nd inning. All right, it's 6:53. That does it for the 5th inning. Both teams have 4 hits. I'm up 2-1. Can't hit the ball. All I'm doing is hitting pop flies today. That's literally all I'm doing, so offense has to get going. Speaking of offense has to get going, how about the Mariners today? They're down 3-0 in the 7th inning with 1 hit. There's the Seattle Mariners I know and love. Can't do anything. When you give up 3 runs to the Yankees and still lose, you got a serious problem, Mariners. Just imagine if you had a good offense, how good this team could be. But right now, they don't know how to do anything. I've never been so happy for a hockey game to come on. There's absolutely nothing on TV. I was wondering what I'm going to watch tonight. Luckily, the Oilers-Canucks game comes on. It's Game 7. I know what I'm watching the rest of the night. Finally, perfect. WNBA, hopefully it doesn't go late. Oh, the Indiana Fever are playing again. Caitlin Clark turning the ball over 15 times because that's what she's done so far. Searching for Caitlin Clark turnovers, because that's literally what I'm about to search if they don't show it. Are they going to show the score ever or what? Connecticut on the road was favored to win. Yes, they even have betting odds for WNBA. Oh, a 2-point game. I guess I'll watch the end of this game. I somehow turned it to ESPNU. I don't know when, but look at the bottom. The Mariners scored a run. It's 3-1 now. The Yankees had the bases loaded with 1 out. I don't know how on earth the Mariners scored, and how'd they get out of that jam? They must have got a double play. Oh, nice. I also just found out the Finding Bigfoot episode. I recorded it so I can watch it later. They're in Los Angeles. And you might be saying, Bigfoot in LA? Yes, they're in the San Bernardino Mountains, which is very close. Isn't that awesome? Oilers Connects doesn't start till, like, what? I don't even know what time it starts. All right, it's 7:04. Moved to the bedroom, made the popcorn. Got my snacks, got my donut I'm going to eat as well. Gonna watch the end of the Fever game, and then I will watch the hockey game. Game 7, Oilers Connects. Should be fun, if you can see the bottom right. Puck drop at 7:15, so about 15 minutes away. It's 7:14. The Fever lose again. Caitlin Clark ain't doing nothing to help this team. Still 0-4. They might never win a game. Gonna watch the hockey game the rest of the night. Edmonton, Vancouver. Vancouver is the home team, so we'll see what happens. Game 7. Who's gonna move on? It's gonna be the Oilers or the Canucks. Yeah, I'm going with the Canucks to win, but I really don't care. I just hope it's a good game. I hope it's not like a 5-0 game where it's a blowout. I want a game that's gonna come down to the end.
It's 7:40. I've just been watching the hockey game, but I just came to say the Mariners have pulled a rabbit out of their hat. They now lead 5-4. They had 2 hits coming into the 8th inning. They scored 1 in the 8th and 4 in the 9th inning. Munoz is now on the mound. Just struck out the first batter on 3 pitches. I turned it to MLB Network, seeing if they're doing a live look, and they're not. Just gonna turn it back to the Oilers game. Mariners actually might do this thing. What a comeback win that would be. Munoz shuts down the Yankees. Mariners win 5-4. That was the best win of the year. And they just turned it on out there, MLB Tonight. They were talking, the guy said this was a gritty win. I mean, Clay Holmes was the Yankees closer. He's been unhittable. 0 runs allowed this year. Mariners got 4. Stunned. Absolute stun. The Mariners did it. I gotta figure out how to watch these Mariners games again. If they're gonna start playing like this, I want to watch them again. Right at 7:41, the first period is ending. Nobody has scored yet. I'm pretty sure they do like a 20-minute intermission now. So, next period will start in 20 minutes. All right, it's 8:10. The second period is just now starting. Let's get some goals going here. There we go. Cody Ceci. Finally, a goal has been scored 1:16 into the second period. Finally. Whalers starting to pull away a little bit. They score again. It's 2-0 Edmonton. They did look, even though Edmonton is on the road, they're actually favored to win this game. Vancouver's plus 130 to win. Edmonton doing their job so far. It's 8:43. Edmonton scores again. They have 3 goals in this period alone. And Edmonton on the road, taking control here. And they are now up 3-0. Edmonton looks like they're going to be moving on. It's 9:29. Vancouver just scored, making this game a little bit closer. Vancouver got to come back here. 8 minutes to go, down 3-1. Got to trying to keep their season alive here at home. Vancouver's trying to come back with 4 minutes and 36 seconds. They scored 2 goals here in the third period. It's 3-2. There's Owen Wilson, who's apparently a Vancouver Canucks fan. 4 minutes, 36 seconds to go. Here come the Vancouver Canucks. Not done quite yet. 1 minute to go here in Game 7. Vancouver's got to do something here or else their season's ending. 20 seconds to go. Vancouver's running out of time. Oh, shot almost went in. Back out. 9 seconds. They got to go now. 5 seconds to go. They're not going to get it off, and that's it. The Edmonton Oilers are headed to the Western Conference Finals. They go on the road and take down the Vancouver Canucks 3-2. Vancouver's season is over. No joke, that might be the longest I've watched hockey straight. I watched the entire game for 2.5 hours. Edmonton wins 3-2. Vancouver, valiant effort to come back, but they're not going to finish it out. Edmonton wins it 3-2 and they're moving on. Alright, it's 10:20. Move to the bedroom. After the hockey game ended, I just watched SportsCenter for the next 15 minutes. Listen to the music channel from 10 to 10:20. The music channel is rocking. The Decades channel played The Nights by Avicii, which epic song, Avicii song. Any song Avicii does is awesome. And then the party favorites played Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Second night in a row I've heard that song. Love it. I love those songs. But turned it to the news. 10:21. I'm going to watch this for 14 minutes. And then at 10:35, turn on Fallon. Alright, it's 10:34 and the news is ending. Jimmy Fallon. It's Monday, so he is back. Super excited. I'll let the intro play. That way you can see who he has on today. Not that great a guest today. I also saw on the bottom when I was watching the news that Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy, so I guarantee Jimmy Fallon is going to talk about that because that's just something Jimmy Fallon always talks about. Here's who he's got on tonight. I don't know any of these people, so it won't be an excellent Fallon. Fallon's always good no matter who he's got on. Here he comes. Jimmy Fallon. It's a long night when he's not on TV. Gonna watch this for 1 hour. I guarantee he's gonna talk about Red Lobster. Guaranteed. There it is. That's sad, man. Rest in peace, Red Lobster. Never got to go there. Jimmy Fallon's doing sponsors. This is one of my favorite segments he does. Love this segment. Alright, it's 11:35. Jimmy Fallon just ending, so that's going to do it for this vlog. Just going to turn the TV off, and that'll be the night. So hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. See you tomorrow.